to sunny South Florida. I'm Captain Shelley and I'm a yacht broker here in Fort Lauderdale. Today I'd like to take you on a tour of one of my brokerage listings. It's a Greenline 40 and it's a hybrid. Let's go check her out. She's just up the road. Beginning in the stern, this area has multiple functions, from a quiet place to take in the sunset or a large space to gather with friends. So in this aft cockpit area, we've got two small bench seats that both have storage below. The owner opted for two boarding gates on both port and starboard. The tailgate lowers down into a fixed position, and the owner opted for the dinghy davit system. This system can hold up to 264 pounds. Under the floorboards, there's a full beam lazarette, perfect for storing fenders, inflatable paddle boards, electric folding bikes. This area is sure to be one of the most used spaces on the boat, especially when opened up. One of my favorite features of most Greenlines is the ability to bring the outdoors in. I simply open this window, fold out the bar, and you're ready to go. And in the galley space, we have an induction cooktop with two burners, a convection microwave, even more storage both under the single sink and off to the side. Opposite the galley is additional storage and counter space, as well as a domestic upright style fridge and freezer. With the bar up, it becomes a backsplash for the galley, and you can see that there's still room for smaller appliances on the countertops. The L-shaped seating here in the salon is covered in the cream regana fabric. It's a umbrella-like fabric, it's very stain resistant, and I love the texture of it. Ambient floor lighting in the galley and salon area is a nice added feature, but it really doesn't compare to all the natural light that comes in through the large and expansive windows. This table is a high-low table and it comes with a filler cushion, so this can be a berth that sleeps two adults comfortably. And this table can be moved out of the way. And these are our engine access panels under my feet, and both of those swing open so that you can do engine work and the air conditioning. Once both doors are open, both Volvo Penta 220 horsepower motors are easy to access. Sea strainers are right here. Two of the four lithium polymer batteries are right behind. And you can see our hybrid system. So we have the Volvo motor, a clutch system to engage and disengage the electric motor, and then finally the electric motor attached to the straight shaft out to the propeller. Another great part about the Greenline 40 is the ventilation. You have opening sliding windows on both sides of the boat, as well as this awesome sunroof up above. The Helm features dual 9-inch Simrad MFVs. There are Volvo Penta controls and displays, and these two round gauges show electric motor information. Switching to electric from diesel is as easy as placing the boat in neutral and turning this switch. Below you have battery management system information. Above you have your Simrad autopilot. This display shows water and fuel levels, additional toggle switches, digital throttle controls, as well as your joysticks for both the bow and stern thrusters. The captain's chair has a flip-down bolster, and there's a nice footrest under the steering wheel. You can also put down the platform, and if you're tall enough, you might be able to see out the sunroof. Another really smart feature of this Greenline 40 is the Helm door. So I can step out, see the entire length of the boat, have easy access to my throttle controls as well as the bow and stern thruster, and not have to take my hand off the helm while I'm grabbing for a line. This boat is a pretty easy boat to single hand. 3 steps down the companionway, and I find myself in the master cabin. I'm just under 5'6", so you can see that there's still a good amount of headroom in here.
I love how bright and open this forward cabin is. Usually in boats this size, this room feels kind of cave-like. There are hanging lockers on both port and starboard, and all of the cabinets along both sides of the bed open to reveal additional storage within. In the head, there is an electric freshwater toilet, as well as a separate walk-in shower with a closing door. There is a window in here, and you can access this area from both the master cabin as well as the companionway. Last but not least, let's check out the bow. As you can see, you're undercover most of the way forward, and there are strategically placed handrails.
In the forward lazarette, you have your electric windlass controls. It's a very large space, so again, fenders and other things can go in there. You also have a freshwater anchor washdown.
The bow sun pad is sure to be a favorite place to hang out, and it's going to be a great place to watch the sunset.
I hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. Be sure to check out the link to the actual listing below, and feel free to reach out if you have any questions.